Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be taking you through a yoga flow to release tension in the hips. So when you're ready, grab your mat, grab some water, and I'll meet you here. We'll begin in a reclined butterfly position. Bring the soles of the feet together to open out the hips, and then use the hands to lower the back down. Arms can rest alongside the body, or bring one hand to heart and one hand to belly. Use this time at the beginning of practice to arrive on your mat today. Slow the breath down. Close off the eyes. Bring the awareness to the breath and make a conscious effort to deepen it. Breathing in through the nose and releasing out of the mouth. Now for some, this pose can be quite difficult as a lot of tension is held within the hips. Use your exhale, send it to the hips if you do feel that tension creeping in. Final round of breath here. Breathe in and exhale everything out. Then take the hands just underneath the thighs and start to close the legs up like a little book. Take a windshield wiper motion with the knees, rocking them from side to side to bring some movement back into the body. With your next inhale, hug the right knee into the chest, wrap the fingers around the shin. Take a circular motion with the ankle and flex and point the foot. Be intuitive. Notice what feels good and what doesn't. Then with that right ankle, cross it over the top of the left thigh, allowing that right knee to fall out to the side. To deepen the stretch, press that right hand against the knee or the thigh to push it away. Or loop the hands through the legs and take a hold of the back of the left thigh. If you have chosen this option, you'll feel the stretch quite deeply within the glutes and in the hip. Use each exhale to soften into this shape, whether it's deepening the stretch or relaxing the facial muscles. Take 2 more full cycles of breath. Take 1 more full breath in, and as you breathe out, lower both soles of the feet back down to the mat, uncrossing the legs. Inhale, press into the soles to send the hips up high for bridge pose, opening out the heart and the tops of the legs. Watch the belly rise and fall as you inhale and exhale. Take another big belly breath in, then as you breathe out, lower each vertebrae back down into the mat. Take your figure 4 over to the other side, first hugging the left knee in, taking those motions with the ankle. Then cross the ankle over the top of the right thigh, taking any variation that's best for you here, whether it's pushing that left knee away from you or looping the hands through the legs to take a hold of the back of the right thigh. Try not to get disheartened if one side feels a lot more open than the other. Acknowledge these differences and treat them with care. Take 2 more full cycles of breath. Take a final breath in here, then as you breathe out, lower the soles of the feet back down. Inhale to send the hips high for bridge pose. One more time. Now if you'd like to go deeper this time, you can interlace the fingers underneath the body and shimmy the shoulders underneath you, opening the heart even further. Squeeze the palms, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift high. One more belly breath in, and as you breathe out, release the grip of the fingertips and lower each vertebrae back down to the mat. Hug the knees into the chest, come to a little ball. Rock from side to massage out the spine. Then take a hold of the backs of the thighs and roll up and down the spine, shifting the weight forward. Then walk yourself back into a tabletop position. We'll all meet on the hands and the knees. Inhale, start to drop the belly down to the mat. Lift the chin, maybe lift the gaze. Exhale, push the floor away, draw the chin to chest, round through the spine. Inhale to lift the heart, lift the tail. Exhale, push the floor away to spread the shoulder blades. Inhale, finding that cow pose, open the heart. Exhale, rounding through to cat. 2 more full rounds of cat and cow. Inhale to open and exhale to contract. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then inhale to tuck the toes under. Exhale, send the hips up and back for your first downward facing dog of the practice. Start to pedal out the feet, bend in one knee and straighten in the other. Take this motion on the left and the right as many times as you need to, or any other motions to help you settle into this shape. Deep breath in through the nose, find stillness in down dog. Exhale to settle. Then with your next inhale, reach the right leg to the sky for 3-legged down dog. Drawing the heel up with another breath in, then as you breathe out, send that right knee to the nose. Inhale, reach the toes back up to the sky, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, draw the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, leg extends back up. Exhale, cross it over the body this time. Right knee comes to left elbow. Inhale the leg high one more time. Exhale, draw the knee to chest. Puff up the back of the heart with an inhale. Exhale, set the foot in between the palms. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes, then reach the fingertips up for an inhale, low lunge. Working into your psoas muscle here, the top of that left thigh, sending the hips forwards and down for more sensation. Take a deep breath in, then as you breathe out, both hands lower to the inside of the right foot. Heel toe to the outer side of the mat, lizard lunge. Coming to the outer blade of that right foot, if you'd like to deepen, allowing that right knee to drop to the side. Then use that right hand to push the knee away from you to deepen even further. Or it may feel nice to lower the forearms down to the mat. Choose whichever variation serves you today. Tune into the body, listen to what it's asking for. Just 2 more deep breaths here. Then when you're ready, start to come out of the shape the way that you came in. Lower the right sole of the foot back down to the mat and heel toe to center. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee and step to the top of the mat for forward fold. If the hamstrings are feeling tight today, then bend in the knees as much as you need to. Let the body hang over the legs. Then with your next inhale, start to roll up to standing. Climb up the ladder of the vertebrae, head lifts last. Inhale to reach the fingertips. Exhale, hands come to heart center, prayer position. Another inhale to reach. Exhale, lower. Final inhale, reach, grow as tall as you can. Then as you exhale, bend in the elbows, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, cat-like with the back, reach for the top of the mat. Inhale to open, cactus the arms. Exhale, reach in front of you, draw the chin to chest. Inhale, open, and exhale, contract. Then inhale, reach the fingertips to the sky, gaze can follow. Exhale, hinge from the hips, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, peel the chest away from the thighs, halfway lift. Exhale, round down, forward fold. Plant the hands, step both feet to the back of the mat, high plank. Push the floor away, draw the belly button in, engage the core. Take another breath in, then as you breathe out, lower knees, chest and chin. Squeeze the elbows in as you lower. Inhale, slither through to a baby cobra, press into the tops of the feet, engage the legs. Press up, tuck the toes, downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale the left leg, three-legged down dog. Engage the glutes, send that left heel higher, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, send it to the nose, fire up the core. Inhale the leg back high, three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, cross the body, left knee to right elbow. Inhale the leg high, one more time. Exhale, knee to chest. Puff up the back of the heart, pause, inhale. Exhale, plant the foot in between the palms. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes, reach the fingertips, low lunge. Exhale to soften into the shape, relax the shoulders, soften the gaze. Pause, inhale. Exhale, lower the hands to the inside of the left foot. Heel toe to the outer side of the mat, lizard lunge. Taking any variation you'd like here, coming to the outer blade of the foot, or using that left hand to push the knee away from you. Or for your final option, maybe even coming onto the forearms. If you have chosen the option to come to the outer blade of that left foot, make sure you bring a flexion here, energy running through the left toes. This will help to protect that left ankle and the knee joint. Use your next inhale to come out of your shape. Bring that left foot back to center, hands frame it. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, step to the top of the mat, forward fold. Start to roll up to standing. Use your inhale to initiate the movement. Fingertips reach for the ceiling. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale to reach. As you exhale, bend in the elbows, cactus the arms. Lift the chest, breath in. As you breathe out, reach forwards, bow the head down. Inhale to open the chest, tilt the pelvis. Exhale, round through, reach. Inhale to open, shine the heart space up. Exhale, round through. Final round, opening out the chest. Exhale, contract, spread the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach the fingertips, gentle back bend here. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, round deeper. Plant the hands, step both feet to the back of the mat. Move through your vinyasa, take your flow, whether in half plank or high plank. Inhale to up dog or cobra, then exhale, find downward facing dog. Spread the fingertips wide, protect the wrists. Push the floor away from you to engage the back muscles. Then with an inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, bend in the knee and stack the hips on top of one another, squeezing the right heel into the glutes. Breath in, lift the knee. Exhale, step the foot in between the palms. Spiral the back foot out so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat. Then cartwheel the arms up to come alongside the shoulders for Warrior Two pose. Make sure your right knee is stacked on top of the ankle, so if you look down here, you should be able to see your right big toe. Then take an inhale, straighten through the front knee, reach the fingertips high, gaze can follow. Exhale, lower to Warrior Two. 2 more of those. Inhale to reach. Create space within the sides. Exhale, resink into the knee. Final round. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, re-bend in the knee. Inhale to flip the front palm. Trace the fingertips along the ceiling. Reach for the back of the room for Peaceful Warrior. Opening out the right side of the body here. Use your next inhale to lift yourself up out of the shape. Exhale, find Warrior Two. Inhale, straighten through the front knee. Reach the fingertips forward, push the hips back. Exhale, twisting down to find triangle pose. Gaze comes up to the top hand here, to the left fingertips. If you feel you need support in this shape, bring a block to the inside of that right leg. With your next exhale, take the gaze down. Inhale, bring the body back up, bend in the knee, Warrior Two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot, and step back into a plank, or hover the right foot for one-legged plank like I have here. Move through your vinyasa, take your flow wherever you are. Exhale, meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, bend in the knees, stack the hips on top of each other, open out. Take a big breath in here, zip up the core. Exhale as you step the foot in between the palms. Turn the back foot out, cartwheel the arms up. Warrior Two. Gaze towards the left middle finger, slight pinch of the shoulder blades to help open out the chest. Energy running through the fingertips, nice strong stance here. Inhale, start to straighten through the front knee, reach the fingertips high. Exhale, lower to Warrior Two. 2 more of those. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower as if you're moving through honey. Final one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, flip the front palm, trace the fingertips, reach for the back of the room. Open out the left side body this time as we come to Peaceful Warrior on the other side. Inhale, use the obliques and the core to lift up out of the shape. Warrior Two as you exhale. Inhale, straighten through the front knee, find triangle pose as you exhale. Gaze to the right fingertips. Spiral the chest to the ceiling without opening the right arm past the shoulder. Inhale to Warrior Two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot. Step back into plank or hover the left foot. Move through your vinyasa, take your flow. Squeeze the elbows as you lower. Open the heart as you lift. Exhale, sink the hips down to the heels. Find child's pose. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a cooling breath out of the mouth. Let go. Then with your next inhale, come up onto the hands and the knees. Find tabletop position. Press the weight into the left knee to send the right one over to the right wrist. Open out the hips so the right toes come over to the left side of the mat. Tuck the left toes under behind you and wiggle yourself back, lowering the hips, sinking into pigeon pose. Prop a cushion or a block underneath the right glute here for support. Then lower the body down, bow the head for sleeping pigeon. If you're looking for more sensation in this shape, you can reach the right fingertips for the top of the mat and thread the left arm through, adding a twist. Take a full round of breath, breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth. Then when you're ready, start to come up out of the shape. Tuck the left toes under, wiggle the left knee back in, shift back into tabletop position, neutralize the hips. Maybe shake them out if this feels good. Then take it over to the other side, left knee to left wrist, open out the hip, tuck the right toes under, wiggle yourself back, pigeon pose. Now, like I've said before, notice the sensations you feel on this side compared to the first. They may feel completely different. Lower yourself down if you are looking for more sensation to find sleeping pigeon. Then to add the twist in, reach the left fingertips for the top of the mat. Thread the right arm underneath. Lower the right arm down and find that deeper stretch within the left glute. With your next breath in, start to come out of your shape wherever you are. Tuck the right toes under, bring the knee back in, then start to send the left knee back. Come into tabletop position, sway out the hips, then cross the ankles, send the hips back to find a seat. If you'd like to take another route to get here, then you're more than welcome to. We'll then bring the soles, the feet together, open out the hips, finding butterfly pose. Take hold of the big toes or the ankles. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold over. Slight rounding of the spine as you drop the head. Inhale to slightly lift and lengthen. Exhale, see if you can fold that a little bit deeper. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let go. Then with your next inhale, start to come up out of the shape, rolling the spine up to find your seat. Take the hands behind you and open out the heart, keeping the legs as they are. Then plant the soles of the feet. Take a gentle windshield wiper motion with the knees, rocking them from side to side to help neutralize out the hips. We'll then find a comfortable seat, whether you'd like to cross the legs, come seated on heels, or take the legs out in front. Or if you'd like to come to a more traditional end meditation, you can come to your Shavasana by lying down on the back, palms shining up. If you are in a seated meditation, you can take the hands on the knees, palms shining down for a more grounding energy, or palms shining up for a more receiving energy. Wherever you are, just drop the shoulders away from the ears, relax the facial muscles. Try to lengthen through the spine, growing tall from the crown of the head. Acknowledge how the body and the mind feel after practice. Notice any different sensations within the body, and if the mind feels more calm, more settled. Notice how your practice has affected you today. Stay with these long, deep breaths for as long as you need to today. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I wish you love and light. Namaste.